Hi Aries, welcome to your February 2024 reading. So I was shuffling your cards and honestly I had one foot in and out about doing your reading. I was like a little bit tired. It's not that late, but I was just a little tired, and then I started shuffling your cards and things just started flying. Mind you, I just did another reading. So totally it was almost like wake up, we're having a good month, get it together. That's the message that I felt. So I'm actually feeling very excited for you guys. I hope you are too about this month. I mean, this is the month where everything's going direct. It's showing up though. It's showing up in like, I feel like just possibilities for you, like just doors opening, especially around like financial stability. I feel like this is kind of cementing, or the direction to get there is cementing for you. I mean, it's talking about dreaming big for yourself. I feel like, I don't know if there's been like classes that you've taken. I feel like a lot of like work to get to where you are now. So, I mean, maybe it's just professional experience. I feel lived experience, so the things you've lived through, it's giving you this unique experience to kind of, I mean, you're getting the Hierophant in your current energy. I mean, this to me, it can talk about contracts. It could be talking about government work. It could be signing contracts. I mean, it could be just taking a new job. It could also be like, I mean, to me, this is the Pope. This is, that represents, it has like, the connection to the divine knowledge here. So there's something here, I just feel like it's channeling through you. And I part of it feels like just like, I know it's going to be a good month for me. I just know things are going my way. You might even say that and feel delusional. You might like, there might be no evidence to prove that it should be that way, but there's something about this that just feels genuinely very positive, which is interesting because what's crossing it is the Two of Wands. I mean, this is, seeing what's ahead. Maybe you can't quite see what's ahead right now. Again, Uranus is, as I'm filming this, so you might see this a little bit early, Uranus is just about to go direct in Taurus. King of Wands and the Magician coming up. Magician being in your power. This is like, I mean, this is using all of your tools in your toolbox. Again, every life experience I feel like you've had, you're going to be able to put it to use in a new way. I mean, it's just going to come in handy. I mean, you might be starting your own business for some of you, or you might be like really leveling up work-wise. Really? I mean, it's showing up like you're just really good at what you do. I feel like really smart. I feel like also really, like, it's a very insightful time in your life as well. It's almost like you can see a few steps ahead of people. So it's like you're kind of on the ball, I feel. Like very confident as well. It's a good month to exude that, feel it, fake it until you make it though. But I just feel like, why not? Why not practice just being a little bit extra confident? It doesn't mean like, flashy, or not like the ways that you would think, or like somebody would appear like genuinely just exuding a quiet confidence. Like this is it. Kind of keeping that stillness within you. I feel like it's going to be very important this month. Laser vision on what you are trying to achieve. And I also feel like it's just like partnerships all around you. I feel like are very good. So people coming into your life, like if you're hiring or if it's new coworkers, I just feel like there's a quiet stillness, a work hard, like an effort about you. There's something about you, and I feel like even if this is like romantic love for you, if this is what you're interested in, I feel like that vision, that again, like calmness is very attractive. It's like, oh, they know what they want. It's like very wonderful. It's very calming. It's very soothing. I feel like you're very soothing to be around. It's almost like I want to trust you. For some reason, I'm seeing a car, somebody driving it. It's like, yeah, I want to be in the passenger seat. Like, let's go. I don't know what that is. Magician, you could also be connecting here. I got Taurus, Aquarius. I mean, it really feels like Aquarius kind of moving into this new powerful, changing Pluto. I mean, there's just this infinite possibility type of energy, and it's in your position, for me as a reader, of your power. And what the universe wants the energy for you to work with right now is the Knight of Wands. It's like gung-ho, go for it, don't hold back, know what you know, now's the go time. And in the position of what you need to know, Eight of Swords, like, the only thing that you're going to be trapped by is your own mind, your own mental limitations. So again, like I was joking at the beginning, like this might sound like a little bit of a pep talk, or like it's almost like Tony Robbins, like this is your month. Now is the best time. It kind of feels like that, but I feel like you might have listened to stuff like this, like very positive or life affirming type of stuff before, and now would be the time to put it into action. Your only limitations, or it's saying, is in your mind at this point. I feel like this would be a time to be really like fun, creative, inventive, and like I genuinely feel, especially like I'm getting like if you're a writer, not caring what other people think. Be you, let it channel through you. I mean, this to me is like, don't think too far ahead. Oh, what are the repercussions of this? It's like, be in the moment, know what you know, and this is going to bring you infinite success. This is like you exuding you showing up as your authentic self, and you kind of, it's like opening a new door for yourself because you've kind of arrived. And it's that, you know, that saying I'm seeing, like, when the flower blooms, the bees come. That's kind of the energy here. That can be with love as well too, with the Lovers here overarching, but I feel like really is talking time frame from now until Gemini season. If you're feeling uninspired, I mean, I don't even think that's possible with these cards, but if you are, it's saying pop one of those like inspiring videos on, or pop something in if you're having a low day, like a silly cat video, change the mood and kind of get refocused. I feel like a calendar would be really helpful this month. Setting yourself up for success, setting yourself up with, I even feel like social commitments. I feel like it would just be good to be around people this month, making connections. So meetups or local events, whatever it is, I just feel like get out there. It feels very go for it energy. I don't know how to describe it anymore. I mean, these are great cards. These are very, it's like encouraging, and it's also like making me want to like just say, congratulations for all the work you've done. We see you. We know. It doesn't always just kind of come to you. It's like there's a lot of effort that's put in here. You guys, I need more Aries in my life. I'm a Taurus. I love that spark. I love that those people that inspire me. Some of my best friends in the past have been Aries. Now that I think about it, they're like, let's go here, let's do it. I'm like, okay. I'll follow through and I'll make sure we get there. Pick the Aries up. Two of Cups, yeah, that's interesting. I got that when I was shuffling for you guys. It actually flew across the room. I mean, there could definitely be a love story blossoming and blooming here. I think it's gonna kind of just be one of those things that falls into place. It's just kind of easy. Yeah, I mean, some of you, Judgment, ooh, that's the past returning. But to me, this is really, in a general reading, it feels like it's like life being breathed back into you. It's like, finally, I have something to just channel all this energy into. That's what it feels like to me. Sorry, I'm being a little extra in this video. It just feels like it's time to be extra. Like, why not? In a world of playing it safe, in a world of small talk, in a world, like, why not be you? Why not just go for it? I think I want to end the reading here. Well, I'll come back with a love reading this month. Let me know if this resonates for you. It might not show up until like halfway through the month, but I just feel like, I mean, clearly there's a lot of movement in this month. There's a lot, and you're ready. Two Kings, you're ready. Hierophant, you know. You're going to be inspired too. You're gonna hear this call. call to action, whatever it is. It's like, light me a fire, show me a spark, universe. And it's like, Aries goes. All right, one message that would be, whoa, flying across the room again. See, I'm telling you, the cards were like, wake up. Wake up, Whitney. Oh, I even have to go across the room to get this. Okay, so the card is turning in. And the other one that flew out was new vision. I feel like you've been doing a lot of turning in. I feel like you've been kind of like overcoming any of these like doubts, fears. It might have been a very tumultuous years. I want to say years for you. I feel like a lot of, it's like, I want to say lack of control, but still having control. But there's a sense where it's like, oh, what's going to happen? I still feel a little bit of that this month. Let's read new vision. I feel more drawn to that one. Let me find it. Give me a second. New vision. Okay. So let's see. This is what the commentary says. The figure in this card is being born anew, emerging from his earthbound roots and growing wings to fly into the unbounded. The geometric shapes around the body of this figure shows the many dimensions of life simultaneously available to him. The square represents the physical, the manifest, the known. The circle represents the unmanifest, the spirit, the pure space. And the triangle symbolizes the threefold nature of the universe, manifest, unmanifest, and the human being who contains both. Now you're presented with an opportunity to see life in all its dimensions. From the depths to the heights, they exist together. And when we come to know from experience that the dark and the difficult are needed just as much as the light and the easy, then we begin to have a very different perspective on the world. By allowing all of life's colors to penetrate us, we become more integrated. New vision. When you open up to the ultimate, immediately it pours into you. You are no longer an ordinary human being. You have transcended. Your insight has become the insight of the whole existence. Now you are no longer separate. You have found your roots. Otherwise, ordinarily, everybody is moving without roots, not knowing from where their heart goes on receiving energy, not knowing who goes on breathing in them, not knowing the life juice that is running inside them. It's not the body, it's not the mind, it's something transcendental to all duality. That is called Bhagavat, the Bhagavat, in the 10 directions. I hope I said that right. Your inner being, when it opens up, first experiences 2 directions, the height and the depth. And then suddenly, slowly, as this becomes your established situation, you start looking around, spreading into all other 8 directions. And once you've attained to the point where your height and your depth meet, then you can look around to the very circumference of the universe. Then your consciousness starts unfolding in 10 directions. But the road has been one. Wow. This is like a deep time of like having to go within, and it's like this contraction and boom, expansion. So that's where I'm feeling like that spark. You're looking for that spark. Where's that direction? I'm looking for that direction. It's definitely, you're going to see, I feel like little hints of things opening up, and it's like things are slowly, it's like all these particles kind of coming together. Ooh, and I feel like it's just very exciting and very healing for your life. There's a part of this though where you co-create, so actively participate in the positive changes. Oh, beautiful energy. Love this. I hope this was helpful, Aries. It's always a pleasure reading for you. Curious if this resonates. It was pretty interesting, pretty unique. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your month. I'll be back soon with a love reading. And if you want a personal reading with your specific questions, I do offer those. I'm back in the States, so a lot of my clients I know are in the States. I'm going to open up for phone calls probably in the evening if you're interested in those, and my regular video recordings just like this where you send me your questions and I just talk a lot. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your month, Aries. See you soon. Take care.